Alright guys, we're back with the best Sony smartphones. We did Samsung, so let's go ahead and get started. So first is the Sony Xperia 1. This is going to be the flagship, the best overall Sony smartphone you can get. So let's just run through the specs real quick. It does come with Android 9, a 6.5 inch display, 1644 by 3840. It does have the Snapdragon 855, 6 gigabytes of RAM, 64 or 128 gigabytes of storage, 3,330 milliamp battery. You should get about a day and a half. And then you have 12 megapixel camera for each of those cameras, and a 8 megapixel front facing camera. So you get a 21:9 aspect ratio, which is really cool. So if you watch a movie with that resolution, you won't see any black bars. Now the negatives of people say the fingerprint scanner isn't really reliable and the display isn't that bright, but overall this is a great smartphone. Next is the Sony Xperia XZ3. So this is kind of a mid-range-ish smartphone. So it does have the latest version of Android, a 6-inch display, so a little bit smaller, 1440 by 2880. And I say mid-range because it comes at about almost $600 price tag. You do get the Snapdragon 845, 4 gigabytes of RAM, 64 gigabytes of storage, 3,300 milliamp battery. But you do have only a single 19 megapixel camera and a 13 megapixel front. So this does take really great 4K HDR video, and the screen is actually pretty good. As you can see, there's no annoying notch. So the fingerprint scanner has said to be a bit awkward, and the camera is not that good. It's just decent, but overall this is an excellent smartphone. I really love the design and colors. Now next is the Sony Xperia XZ2. So this is a little cheaper, coming in at about $500. So this phone has the latest version of Android, a very kind of smaller display, 5.7 inches, 1080 by 2160. You do get the Snapdragon 845, 4 or 6 gigabytes of RAM, 64 gigabytes of storage, a 3,180 milliamp battery, and the rear camera is 19 megapixels. The front is 5 megapixels. So this has some really great audio quality, and it does come with a feature packed camera, which is really nice. So you get a lot of features packed into that camera app. The design is a little bit dated to me, and you only get a full HD display. There's no 4K for the almost $500 price tag. But it is a really solid buy. Next is the Sony Xperia XZ2 compact. Now I really like this phone because it's compact, and I like compact phones for people with smaller hands like myself. So this does have Android 8.0, a 5-inch display, 1080 by 2160. You do get the Snapdragon 845 and 4 gigabytes of RAM. So you do have that 64 gigabytes of storage, a 2,870 milliamp battery, and for the cameras you do have a 19 megapixel rear and a 5 megapixel front. So the cameras are really solid on here. The performance is really great. The hardware, it's been said it feels a little bit cheap, and there's actually no headphone jack on this, so that's a little bit disappointing. But I do like the compact size, but it's just kind of disappointing they left that headphone jack out. So last is the Sony Xperia 10 Plus. So this is an excellent smartphone. I really like it. It comes in at the $330 price tag. So you do get Android 9. You do get a 6.5 inch display, so very big display. You do have a 1080 by 2520 resolution. The Snapdragon 636. It is, older processor, but it is pretty decent. You do get 4 gigabytes of RAM, 64 gigabytes of storage, and you do get a 3,000 milliamp battery. You do have a 12 and 8 megapixel camera setup, and on the front an 8 megapixel camera setup. So the extra screen space on here with such a tall aspect ratio is really useful. You do get pretty good low light with taking pictures. The battery life is said to be not that great, and some people say it's uncomfortably big because of the aspect ratio, so take that into consideration. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.